Hey YouTubers, today I bring you some video game footage from two retro game consoles, the Sega Saturn and the Neo Geo. Although I could never afford the hefty price tag of a Neo Geo in the games, it was one of the best consoles around and featured many times on Games Master. I used to dream of the day that I could play those arcade games in my home. Sega Saturn released in May 1995, this console was Sega's fifth generation entry, aimed squarely at competing with the Sony PlayStation and Nintendo 64. It featured a sleek matte black design with a subtle curvature that screamed futuristic for its time. Now here's where the Saturn was a bit, let's say, ambitious. It packed dual Hitachi processors, two main processors with 8 processors in total, which sounds impressive, but it turned out to be a programming nightmare for developers. Multi-core architecture was bleeding edge in the mid-90s, but it was also bleeding headaches. The system boasted a max resolution of 704 by 512 pixels, which for the mid-90s was no small feat, and could display over 16 million colors. Its sound capabilities were powered by a Yamaha chip, offering high-quality sound that made games like Nights into Dreams and Panzer Dragoon an auditory delight. But here's the kicker. The Saturn only managed to sell a little over 9 million units. Compare that to the PlayStation, which sold over 100 million. The Saturn, however, was a darling in Japan, where it outsold the PlayStation at launch, thanks to its strong arcade ports and exclusives like Virtua Fighter 2. Unfortunately, Sega of America's rushed release and lack of third-party support left it floundering in Western markets. Now let's turn to the Neo Geo, or as it's affectionately called by retro enthusiasts, the Rolls-Royce of gaming consoles. Released in 1990, the Neo Geo was an arcade system for your living room. And I mean that literally. It was powered by the same hardware found in S&K's arcade cabinets, featuring the Motorola 68000 CPU and a Zilog Z80 coprocessor for sound. The result? Arcade-perfect games right in your living room, no compromises. But here's the rub. That premium experience came at a premium price. The Neo Geo Advanced Entertainment System, launched at $649, which adjusted for inflation is around $1,400 today. And games, those cost about $200 each. Easily, it was a console for the hardcore elite wealthy gamer. The Neo Geo could display over 4,000 colors on screen at once, with sprite sizes and animations that put most competitors to shame. Classics like Metal Slug, King of Fighters, and Samurai Showdown made the Neo Geo library one of the most revered in gaming history. But let's be real, this wasn't a mass-market console. By 2004, the Neo Geo had sold just under 1 million units worldwide. But its legacy lives on in the hearts of gamers who wanted the purest arcade experience. Both the Sega Saturn and Neo Geo represent fascinating slices of gaming history. One built on ambition and technical innovation, and the other built on pure unadulterated arcade power. Now sit back and enjoy the rest of this video, and please consider subscribing if you enjoy.
Attack! Fight! One, ready, go! Round one. Fight!
de ganarse